scattered across the Earth, are objects that challenge logic and our very understanding of what is truly natural. There's almost no information about them in public sources. Some are hidden from satellite maps. Others lie buried in the dust of forgotten scientific archives. But what if these aren't just bizarre natural wonders? What if they are traces of something we were never meant to find? Echoes of lost technologies, or markers left behind by something far older and far more intelligent? Off the coast of the Bahamas lies a strange underwater structure known as the Bimini Road. For more than half a century, this formation has sparked heated debates among geologists, archaeologists, and advocates of alternative history. It's too straight, too precise, too mysterious to be a mere product of nature. Located just a few hundred meters off the shore of Bimini Island, the structure stretches over 800 meters underwater. It resembles a paved road made of massive stone slabs, rectangular or hexagonal in shape, as if an ancient stone pathway once lay here. These slabs are uniform in height and often aligned perfectly on the sea floor, where chaos usually reigns. Currents, erosion, shifting sands. Mainstream science says it's a natural phenomenon called beach rock fracturing, a process where limestone cracks over time due to waves, tectonic stress, and weathering. But here's the problem: the details. In this very section of the seabed, the stone appears to have been cut, not cracked, into near-perfect blocks. And if it is erosion, why did it work so uniformly? Why do some slabs seem moved or repositioned, not just broken where they lay? The Bimini Road was first spotted from the air in 1968. Soon after, the theories began. One of the first researchers, Dr. Mason Valentine, openly suggested that the structure was the remains of an artificial construction, possibly from a sunken culture. Others took it further, pointing out its uncanny geographical location, right where Plato placed the lost city of Atlantis. Arguments for artificial origin are only growing. Some stones lie separately, as if torn out and relaid. Others show flat, cut-like edges. The formation appears multi-leveled, with elements resembling foundations, walls, and even roofing. In some areas, the slabs curve along arcs, suggesting something that may once have been a building. Alternative theorists believe the Bimini Road isn't just a ruin, but a message, a marker left behind on purpose. Was it a port? A temple complex? A road leading to a continent that no longer exists? Or perhaps a technological structure, built long before known human civilizations? In 1972, French scientists analyzing uranium ore from Oklo in Gabon, Africa, discovered something that made no sense. The samples contained unnaturally low levels of uranium-235, the isotope used in nuclear reactions. This meant only one thing: a controlled chain reaction had already occurred in this location, in the very distant past. According to some estimates, the reactor operated over 500,000 years ago. Mainstream science labeled it a rare natural phenomenon. They proposed that billions of years ago, uranium-235 was more abundant. Groundwater acted as a moderator, and the geology allowed for a spontaneous reaction. But the more Oklo was studied, the more it resembled engineering. Distinct zones with cycling activity, self-regulating processes, waste products that remained isolated for millennia. It all felt too intelligent. No other uranium deposit on Earth behaves this way. Why here? Why this exact uranium concentration? Why did water arrive and disappear at exactly the right moments? To this day, these questions remain unanswered, and the mystery deepens. The exact coordinates of the reactor are blurred on Google Maps. There are almost no public photos, videos, or detailed data about its current state. Some believe Oklo is no coincidence. It may be a relic, a technological reactor, perhaps built for experimentation or education, a trace of an ancient civilization, or perhaps something not from this earth. In Yellowstone National Park in the United States stand the basalt columns, towering stone walls arranged in perfect geometric grids. They look less like natural formations and more like the work of a giant machine, or a mind that understood symmetry on an advanced level. At first glance, they seem like typical cliffs. But look closer, and you'll see precise stone pillars, almost all in perfect hexagonal shapes. Each one fits neatly beside its neighbor, as if they were engineered from a single architectural blueprint. Some rise tens of meters into the air. Their uniformity is stunning and difficult to attribute to mere chance. Science explains these columns as the result of lava cooling slowly. As magma solidifies, it contracts and cracks. The most efficient way for it to split is hexagonally. Even bees use the same principle when building their honeycombs, but even experienced geologists admit, in some places, the precision is too perfect. Smooth edges, repeating angles, walls so straight they seem chiseled. Supporters of alternative theories believe these basalt structures might be remnants of ancient engineering, possibly linked to a long-lost civilization with advanced geological knowledge or technologies beyond our current understanding. In some cases, the formations are compared to structures on Mars, with similar geometry. Could this hint at a universal architectural language, encoded into matter itself? Similar formations appear all around the world, all sharing the same striking features: unnaturally regular shapes, and a resemblance that defies geography or formation conditions. Which raises a profound question. Are these really the result of cooling lava, or something much greater? Each of these sites is like a crack in the wall of official history. They don't fit. They leave us with questions that traditional models can't answer. Could advanced civilizations have once existed on Earth, long before our accepted timeline? Or are we seeing traces of outside influences? Alien not just in space, but in time. All we can do is look closer, ask better questions, and refuse to accept simple explanations, where nature itself seems to hint at something more. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to visit our Telegram channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.